when you say redefining, I think the element would be is how do we service this customer in multiple ways. Today we are talking about, when I say from a brick and mortar perspective, I think you have an experience there, right? And what we need to leverage is now is when the customer comes in, could this customer be a regular customer for us? I foresee year or two, I think most of the brick and mortars will be into this journey of omni-channel per se. So I think that is where I think the focus would be.
That purpose will be only served when they redefine themselves. And unless the brick and mortar evolves into a highly technology-enabled store, I don't think they'll be able to generate sales. Sales is given. Without sales, there's no point in me delivering experience. Our existence is business enterprise, and business enterprises exist to make profits. So I think experience is going to be the means or the indulgence required to engage the customer.
We have seen physical stores beginning to evolve themselves, beginning to offer better experiences to the customer, etc. And I see this trend only strengthening. I don't think physical retail is going to go away anywhere. I don't think, suddenly we are going to see online sales overtaking physical sales. I don't think that's ready to happen in the next couple of years at least, not in the next 5 years for sure. Because today, in the era of, let's say, online retailing, the customer is expecting a lot more speed, a lot more information that is available to him or her at the press of a button. So if physical stores can adapt some of that into their offerings, also become connected to the customer just the way the online customer is today. If they are able to marry both these worlds, that is the trend that I see evolving actually.
The role of physical space is as important as it always been, though the forms in which it is relevant is definitely changing. I can tell you a little bit about some of the experiments that we have been looking at. It's definitely becoming a lot more experiential based, though there is a very strong component of sales still directly involved in that. It could be the same as what we've always looked at physical spaces for, but it's also transcending in a number of different ways.
Stores are already sort of signposts for the brand rather than just places of commerce. You need to be able to express your identity through your store, connect your customer to the brand.
The look and feel of their stores, how it changes, the new innovation that comes into the store, they all play a major role. And they will play more significant role in years to come.
What we believe is exactly what you're saying, that there is a potential where your physical stores, beyond a point of time, will become experience stores only, and people will actually shop online. So anyone who wants to actually come and experience your product, touch and feel or whatever, will walk into the nearby store, but will actually buy from online. You're right, that's what we think will happen.
I think this will play out differently in different categories. Wherever the stakes are high, it's an event that the woman or man is actually preparing for. The buying is a very important, it's almost like a ceremony and it's a reward for yourself. I think people will continue to go to the store, but a fair amount of research will happen prior to going. Because of the online route, you shortlisted, fixed an appointment, and sort of maybe reduced the time that you would have actually ended up spending in the store, and make sure that the piece that you wanted is there because you're booked or something like that. So that's where I see it evolving.
Most of the people used to go to the stores. They will still go to the stores, okay, to buy, to have experience. They ask for more, that's clear. But then store will still have part of their habits, okay, as a mission. It will change in 5-10 years because with the millennium people, they will do everything first with mobile, and then the store mission will change again.
I'm not very sure about that. I think, yes, for sure, it will become more experience oriented, but I think an experience that doesn't result in a sale or into a transaction is not very useful. So I think it will become more participative, more co-creative, more experiential, but everything converting into sale.